Hey everyone, it's Laura. I'm just signing in. I'm actually a couple minutes early, but I just wanted to check something. Okay. I'm not sure if, I don't even know. I know I sent an email out telling people to join me, but I'm not sure that, oh, hi Colleen. There's one person here. I'm trying to see. There's Myra. Hi, Myra. I was texting Myra early this morning. I hope I didn't wake you up, Myra. But see, I don't know how to.
See comments.
Okay, so I am not seeing comments, but there must be a setting that I am not doing right, but I'll go ahead and comment after this is over. Okay, I didn't wake you up, Myra. That's good. Okay, I'm going to wait just a minute. Just in case someone else is going to join us, and then we'll get started. Okay, so I think it's 1 o'clock now. I'm going to go ahead and get started. So, on my blog this week, which is lauramilligan.com, I am, every day this week, I'm going to be sharing one of my top 5 picks from our new catalog. This is the, let me find the front of it. This is the August to December 2020 mini catalog, and it's full of seasonal things, all the holidays that we have to look forward to. And so I picked my 5 favorite things, and I'll be sharing those with you every day on my blog. And so my top pick was this Heartwarming Hugs suite, and the minute I saw it, I knew that it was going to be a favorite. It's a big suite. It actually has, this shows you some of the things in it. Beautiful designer paper, really cute dies, a mini coffee carrier, coffee cups. The coffee cups are bigger than those we've used in the past. They're super cute, and you can actually, I'm pretty sure you can actually drink out of these. Yeah, you can. They're food safe, so you could actually have a cup of coffee in this, or warm apple cider or anything like that. And then here are the mini coffee carriers. I'm going to make something with this today. It's adorable. There are glitter star ornaments, some braided linen trim, ribbon, embossing folders, and there are 2 different stamp sets featured in this suite. One is wrapped in Christmas, and one is warm hugs. And the one that I'm going to be using today is the warm hugs. I really like both of them. I actually really like the sentiments on this one. So I'm just going to get started and show you a really cute project. I think coffee or hot chocolate, gift cards, any cute little coffee related things are perfect gifts for the holidays, because I think it's something everybody likes, and they may not like coffee, but most people like hot chocolate. So I like both. So to do this, this is so easy. You just take this coffee carrier. All you have to do is open it up. And then I'm actually going to fold these flaps the opposite direction that they'll go when I put my little carrier together, but I think it helps to have a really good crease on these so that it sits flat. And then I'm just going to put these 2 short sides in, and then this one, and then this last piece just tucks right in there like that. It's so easy. And that's just going to sit right there like that. Look how cute. And this will hold 2 cups. Okay, so I'm going to add a little decoration to this. And so the first thing, I'm going to take 2 pieces of the designer paper. This is the Heartwarming Hugs Designer Series paper. And these are cut 1.5 inches wide. I have one piece that is 6 inches long, and then one piece that is 12 inches long. This is a 12 by 12 pack of designer paper. So I'm going to use tear and tape, and tear and tape is a good thing to use anytime you're making anything that has dimension or that will be handled a lot. And just because of how this little carrier is, I just think it's good to use the tear and tape. You want to make sure it has a good hold. Okay. So I'm actually on one of the ends of this 12-inch strip. I'm putting my tear and tape maybe a ½ inch from the end, and then I'm going to add just another little piece, and I'll show you why in a minute. And then on this other end, I'll just put it close to that end. Hey everybody, thanks for joining. I'm ready. I'm starting to get ready for fall, although we've had a beautiful summer. Okay. What I'm going to do then is leave this piece here, the backing of that tear and tape. I'm not taking that off, but I'm going to take this piece off. And I'm going to start in the back, and I don't really think this has a front or a back, so I'm just going to start it right there, and I'm just centering this. And I'm just going to use my hands to kind of create a score mark there. Okay. So that's going to go there. I'm not sure that I did this right. Did I do, you know what? Yeah, and then that's going to just go right there. Okay. So I'm going to take this end off. And then this, I'm just going to butt it right up together like that. And then I'm going to continue around. Okay. And then this piece is just going to go right under that longer piece, like this. I'll go ahead and score that. And that's, now I'm going to pull this other little extra piece off. I could have done this with the seal adhesive, but like I said, I like just a little bit extra hold. Okay, so there's that. And I'm going to make this the front of my box because I don't really want that seam there. So that'll be in the back. So there's the front of my box. And then I'm going to take a coffee cup. And let me just bring in, these are not even all of the dies that come with this Warm Hugs bundle. That's the name of these dies. But you're going to use 2 of these. This is going to be the wrap that will wrap around this coffee cup. So you'll need 2 of those, which I have already cut, and they are right here. Again, from the Warm Hugs paper. Or I'm sorry, the Heartwarming Hugs designer paper. And then I also used these. And there are 2 of these. This is going to create a little scalloped edge for going around these bands. You notice that they are 2 different sizes. One is for the top and one is for the bottom. So you will need 2 of each of these to create the wrap for your coffee cup, and then you'll need 2 of these as well. This is nice because there are 2 included, so those you can run through one time and you'll have all the pieces that you need. So I'm going to set those aside. I have already gone ahead and cut those, assuming you know how to do that. If you don't, send me an email. I'm happy to help and answer your questions. You need some kind of a die cutting machine. We of course have our new beautiful Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, which I am really liking. Okay. Now I'm going to take my little scalloped edges, and you can see look how perfect they fit, and I'm just going to attach these with a glue dot. So I'm going to put one on either end, one in the middle, and that's just going to fit right over this. I love this scallop edge. I just think it's really, really cute. It has a little stitching on it and everything. Okay, and then we need the small one, and I'll do the same thing. I'll just use 3 glue dots, 1 for each end, and one in the middle. And we'll just position that right like that. And then we'll do the same thing with this one. You know, you could also, it'd be really cute to do this with some of our gorgeous fall designer paper, because of course we all love hot apple cider, and of course I'm all about the pumpkin spice. I love anything pumpkin, and that would be adorable too for a fall one. You could really do this for anything. It'd be cute even for a birthday party with celebratory paper. Just it would make it fun and festive. And I know my girls love Starbucks or any of the coffee places, so that would be, it'd be a cute little gift for them. All right, so there's my 2 pieces. These are gonna fit together like this. I'm just gonna butt those edges up together. And I'm gonna do that with tear and tape. If you don't have tear and tape, today might be the day you need to get it, because I use it a lot on this box. Okay, so I'm gonna rip that off, and then I'll do the same thing on this end. These will fit right together. And you want to kind of burnish this. I just use my fingers and then pull that backing off. Okay. And then these are just going to butt together. I'm just lining up those strips like that. I did not do a very good job of, I'm going to see if I can fix this. Well, you know what? I'm going to just keep going. I'm going to line up that. All right. And then on the back of this, I'm going to add another little piece of tear and tape, and that just helps hold it together, and it will help secure it to my paper coffee cup. Okay. We'll do that. We'll just position that. And then we'll just wrap this around. And you can see how it just fits perfectly. Get that off. Whoops. We'll get that off, and then I'll just attach that. And Charlie's here. I'm sure you can hear him barking. He, for once, is not snoring when I'm doing one of these Facebook Lives. But anyway, so look how cute. And I did not do a good job of making these the same distance. Like, there's more of this one showing. This one is a little bit shorter, but I don't think anyone's going to notice because this is going to be so cute. They're not going to notice that. So that's going to fit right in there, and you'll need 2 of those. Then I'm going to make a tag. And so I'm going to start with, this is more of the same Heartwarming Hugs designer paper. And this piece is 2 inches by 3 inches. And I'm going to go ahead and use my delightful tag topper punch. And just slide that in and punch that. And then I'm going to do some stamping, and I'm using Real Red ink. And there are a couple different things I stamped with the Real Red ink. First of all, this shape. And there are dies that coordinate with all of this. This one says Warm Hugs to You all season long. Do that. And then I'm going to pull out the dies. I'll show you what I used. This one is neat. It actually cuts the center of that shape out so that you can put something in the middle. We're going to put a heart in the middle. And then this shape, oh, it's stuck to my magnet. There we go. We'll cut that one out. And then this is just a stitch circle shape, and I actually have already done that. That is in Pear Pizzazz. So those are the shapes you need. And then I did use the die. There's a small die for a heart. So that's what I cut the heart out with, just on real red cardstock. So I've already gone ahead and cut one of these just to save some time, but they cut out really easily. And like I said, I am loving our new Stamp and Emboss machine. All right, so there we have that. Those are the pieces for our little tag that we're going to do. And now I'm just gonna put it together. So I'm gonna bring in my dimensionals. And because this is the front of a little box, it's a tag, it's not going in an envelope or anything, I'm gonna use a lot of dimensionals. Anyone that knows me knows I love my dimensionals and am always popping things up. So I'm gonna make this a big, thick, fun tag. Okay, that'll be the next part. I love the detail on this. I think it's so pretty. Okay, we'll do that. And then I'm gonna do the warm hugs to you all season long. And I'll pop that again. This one I'm gonna use my mini dimensionals. And I'll just do one on each side and that should be good. So let me know, leave a comment. Are you coffee girl, hot chocolate, warm apple cider? What's your favorite drink with the holidays coming? Okay, so I'm gonna just pop this up as well. And I'll use my mini dimensionals. Probably just one is enough for that. Right in there like that, and look how cute, isn't that fun? All right, and then of course we need to attach it to our coffee carrier. I'm going to bring this. Here's another cup that I've done. I'll just slide that in there as well, just to give it some weight. And I'm going to turn this way because what I want to do next is take a candy cane. And I'm gonna add a little strip of tear and tape. And I want to attach that to my box because I think if you're gonna have hot chocolate, you definitely need a candy cane. And I would add marshmallows too. That's my favorite way to drink hot chocolate. I like a candy cane in there as like a stirring stick. All right, let's see if I can get this off. You could probably use glue dots. I actually tried that originally, but the weight of the candy cane is such that I just found that it was better to attach it with the tear and tape. Tear and tape I use for everything. All right, so that's gonna be like that. And then I'm just gonna take some of the twine. This is real red twine. And I'll take a piece of that. This is also part of this suite. Myra says you pour it, I drink it. Okay, I'm kind of that way too, Myra. All right, so I'm going to tie this once, and then part of this suite, let me bring this in here to show you. There's these really cute glitter star ornaments that would be adorable hanging on this, but I also like our jingle bells, and we had these last year and they were carried over by popular demand, I guess, and so I'm going to use one of these. These are really fun to add to a project. You can add them to cards. You have to be sure to like cover them with a piece of like I'll use either that fun foam or even just like a backing from our designer series paper, that thin cardboard, because you're probably going to you need to protect that when it goes through the mail, and you'll probably have to add a little extra postage. Well, I know you'll have to. So I'm going to just slide this on here. And I'll tie a bow. I just think the jingle bells make it fun and festive. Okay, so that'll be like that. Oh, Colleen says she likes chai. I do too. I like chai, it's good. Okay, so there will be that, and then I'm just gonna trim up these ends a little bit. Like that. And then I'm going to attach this right to the front of my candy cane. So I'll just put some dimensionals on there, and that'll hold that to the candy cane. And that's going to go right on there, probably about like that. So there's my project. Is that not so cute? You know, and this is one of those things that's cute in the catalog, but when you see it in person, it's even cuter. So, and then I want to show you what I did. So these will hold, you could put a couple K-cups in here, you could put a pack of hot chocolate, some of the little individual bags of mini marshmallows, little chocolates, any kind of candies, and I would probably do that on one side. And then what I did for the other side was I included a coffee gift card. So, and again, I added the jingle bell and the twine. Let me get this out of the way here. So you can see that. And this one, this stamp said, "This one's on me, Merry Christmas." Added the little jingle bell, and that's just, I think this is maybe, what, 2.5 inches. And all I did was took the gift card and just, you know, wrap this around. And then I did this little medallion, just like I did for the one on the front of the box. I just switched out the greeting and added the twine and the jingle bell, and that's gonna fit in here. And I just think it makes a super, super cute little thinking of you gift, or a here's for you. Like I said, the gift card makes it more of a gift, but what a cute way to present a gift card. So that is my project for today. If you have any, this will be going up on my blog. I have to get it photographed, and I will include the dimensionals on my blog post today. My blog is lauramilligan.com. I hope you will check it out, and I will have, you know, a list of all the supplies and the measurements that I use. If you have any questions, you can contact me by email at laura@lauramilligan.com. I'd love to hear from you. And thanks again for watching. And as always, I hope you have time to be creative today. Bye-bye, everyone.